Hey y'all, GoblinMaxer here. Uh, I haven't been saying medium news in the prior episodes, so I apologize, but uh, no news actually. That's why I've been pre-recording all these episodes so I could roll them out. So sorry, there's nothing new going on because I'm literally just, well, I guess it's medium news. I've been recording a lot of episodes, but today what I want to do is I want to keep expanding this nether path that I got here, just so you know. I could find my way around the Nether without getting completely, hopelessly, terribly lost. And that would be quite nice. I'd very much enjoy that. But today I wanted to do a bit more of a story time video. Today I want to talk about unfortunately my late dog, although don't type like you're sorry in the comments or anything, because this dog died like what even was it? Like 5 years ago now. So it really isn't a sore topic for me anymore. Like, of course, I miss John, but I mean, it's don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I wanted to talk about them because they were pretty legendary in their own right. Now, this dog, this dog is a bit of a funny name, and I am going to preface it with a bit of background because without a bit of background, see if I could get the snipe real quick. Come on. Yes. On a bit of background, then the name's gonna seem pretty weird. Okay, so imagine a chihuahua, right? And imagine it stretched out like a dachshund. That's what my dog was. And the dog's name was Chaweenie. Now, I don't want to, dox myself here, so that's not the dog's actual name. That's not the dog's actual name. They had an actual name that was different, but uh well, that's the name of the breed. And that's all the information you're getting, so I don't know, suck it up. I kinda want to bridge across here, so that's what I'm going down. But this dog was, despite the small stature, but I feel like that's sort of a stereotype for Chihuahuas, like despite, being super small and stuff, they always got a bit of a feisty attitude. And this dog was no different, but you have to remember it was also part dachshund. So it also behaved like a dachshund in that it was always just craving attention, man. It would do that thing where like, you're doing, you're eating food at, whatever, the table, and then, freaking Chewini will just, start waddling up to you, start, you know, just standing there menacingly. I really hate to take the thunder of that legendary line from SpongeBob, but they would just come up to you, like stand it, and I will add this because this is an important detail. Eventually, like the dog started getting a bump on its back, which it wasn't anything like serious. It wasn't cancerous. It was literally just like I don't know what do you even call that? Like a cyst. Hey, you aren't even a big deal to me anymore. I just shoot you down, and I don't even talk about it. I don't even talk about it. She used to have this like cyst on her back, and when you weren't paying attention, she would literally just go up to like your dangling foot from the table and just start like using you as a scratching post. So if you've ever seen the video of like the dog, the Brazilian dog doing the dance, that's kind of what it was like, but for like this elongated Chihuahua mix thing, not thing. It was they're a very lovely dog, and I do miss him. I do miss him a lot. But there is one epic story that I have to tell. It's about the great heist that they pulled off. I think it was 4th of July. So my family had just cooked this massive rack of ribs, and foolish as we were, we had left them sitting on the oven. And for those of you that have mischievous dogs, you probably already know what's going on here. We come back downstairs after watching the fireworks to find that the ribs are completely missing. The ribs are completely missing. There is no, oh, sorry, it was pork tenderloin. It was pork tenderloin, and it was completely gone. It was completely gone. And the only thing that we had to go off of was that little frickin' dog. That little frickin' dog just in the area, right? Sitting, lying down in their bed, inexplicably lethargic. Like, why is this dog that was once so full of energy now all of a sudden, too tired to, do literally anything? And then we were like, oh, they got to they ate that whole thing. And to give a bit of reference, the tenderloin was like half the size of the dog, if not approaching three quarters. So imagine like a dog cannibalizing another dog. That's pretty much the extent of how large this pork tenderloin was. But I mean, we never were able to pin it down, It's like a murderer that, knows how to cover his tracks or their tracks. I don't want to be, exclusive here. Uh, we couldn't pin them down. They got away with it. And, I mean, it's really unfortunate because I never got to enjoy that. No, it's freaking hilarious, and I love that dog to bits. And it's really sad that they're no longer here with us. But yeah, it was a bit of a short story today. I think I'm just gonna run back, get some torches, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna cut this out. So you'll see me back at the head of the trail with some more torches. I try not to cut too much stuff out, but I'm gonna be really honest. I got nothing else for you, and this is kind of boring. So if you made it to the end, which is a bit easier now because it was a short video, so better make it now. I'm just playing with you. I'd really appreciate if you liked and subscribed because it helps out the channel immensely, and I would be forever in your debt. I'm not going this way, I'm going this way. And yeah, that's all I got for you. See ya.